God, God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. I know that we all have heard that. Let me get closer and organize myself. This is about exercise, exercising but your faith. And this is the first one that I'm doing today. So I just got out of the shower. Hold on. I'm gonna make it happen. So this is different, and I have another microphone that I have been using. Okay, give me a sec. I am sorry because I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this clearly, but I'm going to make it happen. This is why we are here today. So there you go. Maybe this, I don't know. It should be fine. So it says here, we can confidently affirm that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Romans 8:28. What is the purpose that God has for us? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Okay, what is the purpose that God has? Let me organize this a little bit here. Okay, so it says here, God causes everything work together for the good of those. So he causes everything to work together. He doesn't cause like a little something or something that doesn't hurt you or something that your friends want for you. You know, the word out there is that thing, that purpose, that is not a goal. It's just an assignment. Let's call it an assignment that he has for you according to his purpose. So the purpose is for you and is his purpose towards your life. Okay? So I love the book of Romans. My favorite chapter, one of my favorite chapters, I have a few favorite chapters, okay? And this one is Romans chapter 8, no, hold on. Chapter 12. I confuse myself sometimes because right now I'm on chapter 9, but it is chapter 12 where the Lord is telling us, guiding us, teaching us how we can transform our lives. How can I make the bad things that I do in a daily habits to take care of myself versus how can I do the good things that he has, the plan that he has for my life, to kind of shift, that thing that is not working for me, that emotion, because I've been in stress since so long, since I was little, and I had that problem with my family, and I've grown up right now, but life is just not happening for me. How can I just transform that in a way that I can really live? Like they say out there, do you want to live or just exist? After I started to read the Bible and I read that little something, well, actually big, everything is so big and huge in the Bible, but I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. It's not a whole page like this long. It is just one paragraph. Okay? Why that line, for example, let me give you an example. Let me see if I can find a really short verse somewhere in here that I can use as an example. For example, it says here, no, that one is not that short. Let's try to find something. Okay, got it. Got it. In one of my favorite chapters, it says, never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. It says there, never be lazy. He doesn't want you to be lazy. He is not telling you to be unlazy. It is saying, well, actually saying not to be lazy, but it is going specific. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. It is telling you specifically, do not be lazy. Never be lazy. It's not saying be lazy when you feel like it, if you want to be lazy. It is going right to the point. Be no, never be lazy, but work instead. But work hard and never and serve the Lord enthusiastically, with enthusiasm, with joy. Work hard for Him. It's not saying work hard for your boss, not even for your boss. You work hard for Him and He will take care of it. And then, if we go a little bit more to my favorite chapter on the Bible, Romans chapter 12, it says, on verse 1, and so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all He has done for you. He's even telling us why we should give our bodies to God. It is because of all the things that He has done for us. For example, we know this, right? He died for us. He gave His life for us. God sent His Son for us. We know all of that, right? But when I wonder and ask myself, why are so many people there missing the point? The point of believing more in Him. And my training is all about coaching. I am a healthy lifestyle coach. So it is all about transformation. It has to start it has to start in the mind. Oh, 7 o'clock. My speaking is not happening right now. So it is happening right here. The transforming. Okay? The changing. Why is it that it is so hard for us as a human being to take care of our bodies more? Why do we procrastinate so much? Why do we keep saying, I am busy, I don't have time? Why do we sign up at a gym, but we don't really go to the gym? If we sign up for it, if we decided to take care of our bodies, but it's not happening. Why is it? We're not connecting with the point of we are aging every day. This is not at some time. We age every 3 months. We age every 6 months. We age every end of the year. We are aging every single day. Like tomorrow, over the night is gone. It will not come back again. So we have to realize also we have a family. We do not want our families to take care of ourselves forever. We need our bodies every single day. Like the body, me being a massage therapist, the body, to make it one, we need so many systems in the body, and I keep saying that all the time. But for that to happen, we have to take care of the body, even though one thing that we can do as a self-care can help all the systems in the body. Okay, we think about it like if we will have like different parts, the thing for that, the thing for that, that for this, the hormones, and then we have the digestive system to digest food, and then we have the muscles to protect our bones, and then we have the bones that make the structure of the body, to make like the base of the body, the base of the house, to make it happen, right? So it says here, let them be a living holy and holy sacrifice. To who? To our bodies, because at the beginning it says, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all He has done for you. Give your bodies to Christ. What does it mean? To work for Him, to seek Him every day, to depend on Him. Okay, this is truly the way to worship Him. We have to worship the Lord. So healing happens when we how can healing happen? So I was doing a little something the other day, and I was thinking, I do not really remember any trauma really in my childhood. All that I remember is joy, contentment, a beautiful family, me being a child, a kid, playing with my friends, playing with myself, with my dolls. My dad, he used to be an alcoholic, and a lot of people have in their families they went through all of that. But for those people that they went through a really hard time in their lives when they were kids, I would say, like lately near my house, another girl took her life, and then another boy took his life. And this is happening very, very often. Why is it? What's going on in the unity of a family? Why do we see all of this more often and even regularly? So, if one person, only one person, let's say the dad or mom, they come to God regularly and they live as an example for the entire family. It's not only though they go to church every Sunday, they have to see us doing this. I have my Bible right here. You do not see it, but I have it right here. Okay? So be transformed means this is the title of this message, of this chapter. The transforming power of the gospel, Christian conduct, the heart of the matter, total transformation. If you want to transform, if you want to change, if you want to believe in the Lord, I really recommend you all to read this entire chapter. It says on verse 2, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. And you'll be like, oh, but I don't want to change. I'm comfortable. I am who I say I am. I am who God says I am. Something like that, right? But there are things that we always have to be adjusting as we get older, as we keep going in life. Okay? It says, then you will learn to know God's will for you. It is telling us, this chapter, the scripture, and guiding us how God wants us to live, and the will he is showing to us the will that he has for our lives, which is good and pleasing and perfect. His will is good, his will is perfect. So I know that sometimes something probably, not probably, happens all the time to a human being. That little detail that happened to you had a purpose, had a reason. What is the purpose? What is the reason of it? God has it for you, but you want to seek him more. I know that a lot of us, we read the devotional, and I used to read a lot of devotional, right? You have the devotional day by day, you read a whole reading about a certain subject. Might be family, might be growth, might be forgiveness, you name it. But going to the scripture and meditating into it, like Charles Stanley, pastor, used to say, meditate on it. It is a totally different story. So, with that said, then if you keep going through this chapter 12 in the book of Romans, it says humility and mutual service. Humility, humility and mutual service. Because of the privilege and authority God has given me, I give each of you this warning. Don't think you are better than you really are. Don't think you are better than what you really are. Okay, be honest in your evaluation of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith God has given us. Just as our bodies have many parts, this is what I was telling you. Our bodies have many, many parts that we have to care for. And the Bible says that clearly. And then it says, and each part has a special function. Same thing that I was telling you guys. And I was not even reading it. Okay? So it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other. Okay? We are many parts of one body and we all belong to each other. What is that telling us? We belong to each other. In His grace, verse 6, in His grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. Wow. He has given us, it says, different gifts. We all have different gifts, and we all know that. Do you know what type of gift do you have? Do you know? I know. This is the gift that I have right now. Doing this, okay? Before finishing supper this late, but I'm almost done. But I had to take a shower before doing all this and all that. So I am making it happen right here in the corner, because if I go downstairs, I do not have good internet, and I think the screen is really good in here. So I am on Romans chapter 12. And then it says on verse 6, so if God has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. So you want to make sure that you have the faith first. If you do not use the faith, there is no way that.
Give me food.
Hold on.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, hold on. I have kids. So God has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. If your gift is serving others, serve them well. If you are a teacher, teach them well, right? Teach well. Teach well. Okay. Doesn't mean that immediately, even though God says teach well, you have to teach well. It's like me right now. I'm like, okay, I'm making this happen, you know? But one day, as I keep doing it and I keep believing in the Lord, my teaching will be much better and I will feel more confident about it. So then it says, if your gift, okay, let's encourage others and all that. Yeah, if your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. If it is giving, give generously. 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 There you go, I got it. Generously. If God has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. So He's telling us to take the responsibility seriously. Not only I'll do it when I feel like it. And if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly. I just love this chapter so much. It just, like, the Bible tells us how to live life. The Bible tells us how to do things. Believe in. Be strong and courageous. Okay? Again, I can do everything through Christ who gives me the strength. And the strength comes from Him. But if we do not believe it, how come things will happen? We first have to believe it. Some pastors, they say, you even have to see it with your eyes. See it before it happens. That's really interesting, isn't it? So with that said, I told myself, well, Jesus told me to do this. So one of my favorite chapters, Romans chapter 12. If you read it, like, slowly, take a whole week and read that chapter, there is a high possibility that your life will start changing for the better in every single aspect. Business, at work, with your family, your mentality. You'll be more joyful in life, for what, for whatever reason, like, that you might be struggling, like maybe a child that is dealing with something. Because many times we just want to give up. Like for me, like, you don't want to see, like, I have a room, just clothes and all over the place, and I said, let me just get a little corner and do a 15 minutes live stream, but it has been longer than that. But it's just that I trained myself so good to do live streams that I feel really comfortable doing so. But do not believe in that mentality and that feeling. That's what it is, feeling in emotions of, I'm shy, I don't feel like it. What if my friends see me? What if other people out there say that I look like this and I look like that? Well, I've been doing this for over a year now, actually 2 years in this month. I've been doing live streams since this month 2 years ago. Now that I think about it. And now I am trying 2 years after this microphone. Okay? So that my voice sounds better. And I keep training myself. Life is about training. It is not about just getting up in the morning and doing things beautifully. It is amazing how our incredible body has the ability to be trained, but it happens from doing things over and over and over again. Here comes discipline as well. Discipline is something that you practice over and over again. But what happens to so many people that they just give up when it comes to, for example, again, exercise or cooking? Well, I used to cook a lot and I was healthier before, but I just ran out of ideas. You ran out of ideas. I will tell you something. God created so many varieties and ideas to begin with, our brains full of ideas, and then you ran out of ideas. Okay, interesting. Maybe it's lack of desire that you ran out of. Oh, I don't have any desire to do it right now. But what is going on inside, deep, deep, deep inside you, that you don't have any desire, for example, to cook? Cook to take care of your body, because here we go again, nobody will do it for you. And if you leave the responsibility to another person, responsibility to another human being, you will be lacking what your body really needs, because we are the ones that have to do it. Anyways, this was fun, very fun, and I challenged myself beautifully. Tomorrow I'll talk about healthy lifestyle coaching. I am a massage therapist, personal training, and healthy lifestyle coach, and I am using the Bible, if you believe it or not. But I think that to take care of our bodies, me as a trainer, I do not want to put the exercises here like, okay, there you have your exercises on the YouTube channel, no problem. Or I have a website. I even have a website myself for exercises. But I am developing the ability to communicate with human beings and to understand them more in a deeper level. Not only I want you to look healthy, I want you to be healthy. And that starts inside. And then it will be shown outside. Yep. So, anyways, may you have a wonderful day. And I loved this verse. Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. So, I am giving this live stream to the Lord, and look all the hearts that somebody is sending to me. Now that I am leaving, I got I got 4 people connected, and they sent me hearts. I think I'll do the live streams at 8 o'clock instead, 8 p.m. Romans chapter 8, and I am doing this one every Tuesday at 7. Let's do 7:30, somewhere there. But if you keep seeing my channel, I'll keep sharing more information with you all. So, massage therapist and personal trainer in healthy lifestyle woman. I laugh, but I just love this so much. When you like to do something, you just enjoy it. You just love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Shanna. She says that she loves my channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, guys, in the future, this channel will have more cooking, more exercise, more self-care. Me as a massage therapist, my number one topic is like back pain, neck pain. Wait, what are you talking about? Well, you said you love my channel. So, pain overall. So, we will talk about chronic pain, inflammation, growth. If all of this, like self-care, can help your physical body, you will definitely be able to do better things in life, like personal things, like grow, at work, okay? Understanding other people, be more joyful. Oh, okay, I get pain too. You get pain too? So we all have pain sometimes, right? I was dealing myself with feet pain. I am 6 feet tall, okay? And why was I dealing with pain? I was dealing with some inflammation. So, you guys, if you have any chronic inflammation somewhere, go check it out. What is it? You might be dehydrated. You might be not eating healthy. You might be having a tight fascia, which is in the tissue. So, check that out. It is a lifestyle. Okay, I need to do this. Let me do this. Hold on. Lifestyle. I am saving. I am saving a screenshot. Bye. I have to go. Okay. Bye. See you next Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow night. I am dealing with the following, with the live streams, the timing for myself where my brain is the best, and the location, because at my house the internet is horrible. So I started this channel 2 years ago, pretty much, probably almost 2 years ago, but it was at the end of 2023. And off and on, off and on, off and on. And I am doing this also in Spanish. I have another channel in Spanish. So the Spanish one is growing beautifully. And I also do social media like Instagram, TikTok, all that. But it is hard to be cleared in your message. And this is not my niche. This is my message, my physiology, my philosophy. Philosophia. We need to transform ourselves to take care of our bodies. We need to make changes from the bad decisions that we make every day versus the good decisions. And we are in between that battle. I tried today, it doesn't work, so I go back to the same. I don't feel I have the energy. I'm not strong enough to do this, to hydrate more, to stretch. Oh, let me stretch my neck so that I will help my neck pain. It is so simple, self-care. But we are lacking connection with our mind and the rest of our bodies so that our bodies can function better. You're beautiful and your teeth look fantastic. Going to the dentist in December. Alrighty. Thank you so much. May you have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night, and I will be back soon. And you guys came at the end of the live stream. This is crazy. So I was communicating, explaining my understand, my belief, my joy when I read the Bible. I have the Bible right here, and I am trying a new microphone so that you can hear me better. So I have the Bible right here, and we went through halfway of Romans chapter 12, and that is one of my favorite chapters in the Bible. Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. That is a hard word to say, by the way, but I made it. I passed. And this was going to be for 15 minutes. I love it. 15 minutes, and I have almost 30 minutes here. So may you have a wonderful night. I will see you next time. You already know that you are blessed, and my channels is going to keep going. And I have exciting news for you all coming up soon. So I don't want you to miss it. It's about a book. I'll see you then. Bye. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.